So I just had a question about advice for seniors and what would be the best defense tactics for them. Well, most of the time it's going to be the purse. The purse is one of the things that can really happen out there on the street. My recommendation was just to wear a purse that goes across your chest. This is going to be less likely to be taken compared to the one side. And then I also recommend, I actually have my keys on a clip, on a carabiner. And I just clip my keys here so that I know where they are. And then when I go to my car, is I'm using my key. I have my keys in my hand because this could be, and if it's just your main key, then you have this key ready to go if you need to use it. Because this could really detour somebody. And then really going martial mindset, the whole series so far is being looking at somebody in the eye and really holding your space and holding your own. And I think a lot of times if we're like, our keys are somewhere in our purse and we're looking down and we're fishing out for something in our purse, and we have our wallets and we're just like this, we're not paying attention to what's happening around us. So it's like knowing where your wallet is, knowing where your keys are, having your keys. I would recommend a carabiner and just clipping it on the outside and then unclipping it so that I'm never fishing around in my purse. I'm never dropping my head down. I always want to keep my head up as soon as I leave my car or leave my home, as I always want to have my head up and being able to really scan the horizons and then just really be looking for what's going on around me. So that's really that level of awareness. And then, I would even have one of those kind of 911 push buttons. I know that's actually, you could have 911 on your phone. You could have one of those emergency pulls, like if you fall, you can pull that, and that's gonna alert the authorities that way. But having some kind of even sound device that is attached to your keychain, that would be great. Or I don't have one right yet, but having a flashlight on your keychain would be great. I know that this is a bunch of keys to carry around, but I can actually take a set off. So I'm not carrying the full set, but this is just really helpful. I highly recommend it, and it can actually be used. You can even hook somebody right in the old eyeball with this. Anyway, I understand how vulnerable it could be, feeling as a senior, feeling that you're in a more vulnerable state. And this is where you really have to practice not only your confidence, but your presence and the way you hold yourself in public, knowing that with your martial mindset, you're stepping in to the domain outside of your home. You're stepping into kind of chaos, if you will, and you are a target because you're easy to knock over. You probably have money in your purse, where a lot of people like me probably don't have money in the purse. So I think it's just really being mindful of what you're doing with this purse, or doing with your wallet, and doing with your keys. And that would be a really great tool. You probably aren't going to be walking around with a stick. That's probably not very practical for you. But what I would say is using your voice. And I mean, even if you start screaming or you start yelling, this person is going to be really, they're not going to want to bother you. It's really like the frail old ladies that they're going after what they got in their purse. The other thing too is if you're using a purse that is on one side, this is really easy to grab. It's really easy just to hook on the side, and there's really no way that you can actually, you could try to hold it, but it could happen so quick that your purse is gone. So again, having a strap over the top, that's going to be a huge deterrent for somebody that was just going to be going for your purse. So I hope that helps. I'll think of some other things and bring it to the table. All right. Thank you.